Alright, it's been a couple of days since I've been able to play the game. However, I have done a lot of farming, I guess. I haven't progressed the story. I am able to, and that's what I've been kind of waiting for to record. But I did make an armor set. If I can click into the window, these are my current skills. I made almost all of Ebony Odogaron, except for the legs. Don't quite remember why I made them all. Because it's not like there's a 4-piece set bonus. Oh, wait, no, there is. Burst boost. Okay, that's why I made it, obviously. But I've gotten some weird decos, and I made the Rathian bow. And I've died a couple of times. Quite a few times. I died to Gravios a couple of times separately. Then I died to, I think, a Guardian Doshiguma, as well as something else. I don't remember what it was, but I carded twice to it. I want to say... I don't even remember what it was. Either way, that's not really that important. So I made the Rathalos Greaves, the beta version. That way I had more evade window. It's not really that important for bow. I'm not using bow for element. Because I've been fighting Gravios with the Rathian bow, and then I upgraded it into a Rathalos bow, which I guess I have both now. But I have it if I want to use bow. But I've been playing a lot more Sword and Shield. Have an Ardean Sword and Shield. This is from the Rare 7 materials because I can actually fight Tempered Rathalos and stuff. This one's Dragon. I guess I could probably show it off. It's Dragon. I used 3 Dragon parts and then had enough for 1 affinity boost. And then just enough for 190 raw. I don't know where the extra 2 attack is coming from, but it's not from the weapon itself. So it's really nice. It shreds a Rathalos really quickly. I did a Tempered Rathalos. I've actually done 2 of them, but I did it once with this weapon. Worked pretty well. I also made the Gypsero Sword and Shield because it looked pretty nice. 200 raw, very small amount of blue sharpness, but like with this weapon, I'm using protective polish with it, so kind of offsets that. However, this weapon was just doing better raw, which was the whole reason I made the Gypsero Sword and Shield. So I just switched to this one. I think it's going to be better in the long run. Poison isn't that great. And I'm sure there will be rarity 8 weapons once I get past this next tier. I'm assuming Gore is next. I could be wrong, though. But once that happens, I'm sure I'll have rarity 8 Ardean weapons as well that I can make. And those will be better. But I have to talk to Olivia. And I haven't upgraded any armor either.
I wanted to share about the situation here. Give me a minute to pull everyone together.
And it could not be Gore. I don't know what's next. I've been still trying to stay away from spoilers.
You know about the eruptions in this area, right? Of the energy that the Guardians feed on?
We do. Energy funneled from the Dragon Torch overflows out of these openings, correct?
That's right. I'm not sure if you've noticed, but they've been going non-stop for a while now.
We still don't know the cause, so don't get any ideas. Wasn't anything I did, but the Guardians are feasting well, I'll tell you that. What that means down the line, we'll have to see.
What worries me most are the ice shard cliffs. The weather there started going wild, just like here.
Understood. We'll prepare for an emergency as we continue our regional investigations.
Thanks. We'll keep a close watch here and do what we can to contain it. As for everywhere else, I'm afraid we have no choice but to continue to rely on your Avis unit.
Not a problem. We're on it. Let's leave things here to the...
Also, I made layered armor. I didn't even say anything about that. Is that it? Oh, well, thanks, game. I was hoping I would be able to do more after that, but no, it's just, hey, we're going to tell you about something. Well, I mean, the quest thing's here, so I assume I can do something else. What is it, though, is the question. It's showing the red marker, so I assume it wants me to be here.
You keeping stock?
Let me check the world map once more. Well, I don't know then. I don't think there's like a signal for it. All right, well, I guess we'll just do more side quests. Haven't really done. I think I did 1. And I think I finished 1 actually, but I've not really been worrying about it. You want me to talk to him? You can let me talk to him. Or do I have to wait for him to be finished with his animation? Oh, I guess he can have fun then. There's another person. I assume it's in the village. Yes, let's go down there then. Haven't used the Rathalos bow yet. I had a chance to use it on one hunt, but the weapon system still confuses me in that I made the Rathalos bow and I didn't upgrade it, I guess. I'm still not quite sure how that works, or if I'm just spamming forwards every time and I'm thinking I'm upgrading. But I used the Rathian bow by accident, so I still haven't used it yet.
Oh, it's you. Something terrible has happened. Will you listen a moment?
What's wrong?
One of our number, Soshi, is missing. And the one witness's account is a bit unbelievable. They claim he was taken by Shewu, and from the midst of our village, no less.
A villager carried off by a monster? Has that happened here before?
Never. Perhaps by a guardian outside. But for one to enter the village is entirely unheard of.
We'll take up the investigation from here. Please see that everyone stays alert while we look into it.
Thank you. And my apologies. But I fear this is a matter beyond our hands.
I received report of Shewu attacking the village as well. It seems an unprecedented incident. We've prepped the scout flies with traces left in the village and some of Soshi's possessions. All right. When I'm ready, we'll head out. Agreed. We can't allow the village to come to any further harm. To say nothing of the missing man. Right. We can only pray that he's still safe.
Wanna help out a bit?
Okay. Guess we're fighting that thing that got flashed. Maybe? No, it's an optional quest. Wrong monster.
Yes.
I don't know if it's weak to Dragon Element at all. Probably not. Again, it doesn't matter. I had the chance to make paralysis already in Sword and Shield, but it only had 5 if I used 2 paralysis parts, which was absolute garbage. I mean, I guess it's okay. It's not going to be applying it as much as the Lalabrina one was, but I just don't really see a point in making it if I'm just going to get more damage and more use out of the element on Dragon Weak monsters. I'm thinking this one could be Dragon Weak. Let me see. This might just take away the monster's control. That's fine. What are you weak to? Is it even going to show me? I don't think it's going to show me right now. Oh no, there we go. Oh no, it's completely immune to dragon, so absolutely no use. In that case, I might use the bow. So I think it'd probably be good with a piercing bow. However, I don't have pierce coating. So we'll just have to use dragon piercers to pierce whenever the time comes.
I don't see any sign of Soshi. Yeah, but we need to think of the village first. It might attack again.
You not roar? I guess you don't roar. Actually, no. He doesn't really take that much shot damage. Okay, you actually do attack. What, decently. Also, I did not refill my items. Cool. Too early. This may not be the best time to use this weapon. This weapon heavily relies on counters. I mean, I guess not that heavily. Like, it's not the end of the world if you can't counter with it, but you're going to get the most effectiveness out of it if you do. So, similar to Charge Blade in that regard. Okay. Still decent damage. I mean, I don't know. So, like, 21 plus 20. Right. Is that good? I mean, it's 40 damage per shot. So, I guess if you're spamming a bunch and landing a bunch of shots, it's okay. Also, burst activates almost immediately on bow. What if I aim lower? Does he have good hit zones? I don't think so. Yeah, they're not that great. Also gotta be careful with stamina. I guess I probably could use tracers too. That would help out a lot. And I'm spamming too much. Again, weird monster. Obviously. Like, tails are a bit odd. Okay. Break that wound then. I didn't want it anyways. Slow it down. Get this out. Charge. Yeah, that's not really going to do that much. Well, okay, it did a decent amount for a big piercing attack on a small weak spot. You don't really recover that much stamina either with... Okay, well, fair enough. Dragon Piercer going off, so it's not that useful. Ow. Yeah, I feel like if I'm getting more adepts off, it's better. Also, apparently there's a skill for adept dodges. Not specifically for the bow's dodge, but just for goodly timed evades. In general. Which I think could be good on bow. I don't know if bow will be able to actually fit it in because I'm sure it wants as many stamina skills as possible. But it does look interesting. Good. Yeah, his attacks are just so odd. Positioning's probably a better way to do this fight. That's what I'll do. Also, slicing's just better as well. Don't really have to worry about too many charge chops. I believe charge chop is good for element, right? You're hitting a lot of smaller hits that don't consume sharpness. I assume it takes your element into account. Could be wrong on that though. Where are you going? Did he go up? I guess he went up. What? He's going very far up. Why are you going that far up? I also have some ideas for just like some fun challenge runs. One of which, and I guess it's not really particularly a challenge run, but just like dropping the graphics to like PSP level or something. Maybe not that badly, but like to 3DS level. Which I know they're similar, but I want to say 3DS is a little bit better in the graphics department. At the very least, Core Ultimate could technically be played at 60 FPS. Even if it wasn't really that feasible all the time. But just dropping that down there, because I tried it out somewhat, like obviously not as into it, because I was just, you know, looking and seeing what it would look like. Can I move, please? And you know, I kind of liked it. It was very different. It was very blocky, very pixely, but you know, I have nostalgia for that. So the idea would be like, you know, playing it more in a classic sense. No focus mode, no like restocking during a quest. You can only eat at the camps, like world, at the very least. So, you know, not using the portable grill outside of that. I guess we could only, you know, just ban the portable grill altogether if I can speak. But also, I did see a mod that allowed you, and I may have said this last time too, and if I did, I apologize, but it allowed you to increase the monster's health and damage. So I think that could be fun, like a hub run or something. Especially since the story, while not, you know, the greatest, like I'd obviously be skipping cutscenes and stuff unless I really wanted to watch them in all their low quality glory. But the monsters you fight are very, very I can, at the very least, how do you say, commend the game on that. This is a very weird monster, if I can't say that enough. You know what, I'm just gonna stop going for wounds, honestly. I'm trying to break fresh wounds, but not really that worried about it. Alright, well, I guess I can't leave. But I think if they had more health, so we actually spent more time on them than walking with the Sacred, I think that could be fun. I'm going to try to be quiet and actually fight him correctly, not just talk. Alright, well, I guess he's going down pretty quickly. I've been fighting Tempered, so I'm a bit used to more health. Oh, might not be able to actually kill it right now. Anyways. I don't know, maybe it'll let us. Did I miss a tentacle? Maybe. No, I didn't. It's over here. I don't know. It took me 10 minutes. Didn't feel like it took me 10 minutes, but I guess it did. Could have waited to sharpen a little bit longer, but oh well. And I guess I can still sharpen again when we get there. Just slows it down a little bit.
More supplies have been added.
Going down all the way to the bottom. I'm sure there's probably a camp around here that would be really good to set up.
I guess they prefer the plenty too.
Still not quite sure what Sword and Shield's wake up hit is, so I'm just gonna do that. Oh, okay. You'll just combo that. That's fine, I guess. Okay, or I could just kill it and not wait for the healing. Oh, it has teeth in its head. Like through the top of its head. Obviously, it has teeth in its head.
That looked like a scrap of clothing earlier.
Really? The Keeper's clothing was made to imitate the cocoons, right?
Right. The Guardians are less likely to see them as a threat, and it camouflages their village too.
That's a neat little lore drop.
Let's go report back.
Not even skip. Oh, it's not gonna let you skip because it talk a bunch. There we go. They don't want you to skip it because they want you to, or they want to tell you the lore. I want to make sure you know that. What do we get? Crit element. I already have one of those. Iron Wall. I'm not sure how I feel about Iron Wall being a weapon only decoration. I guess it is only 3-point skill, I think. So I mean, it's fine. You can get it on a weapon too, but I don't know. It feels weird. Like that would be an armor skill. I know it only affects weapons, but so does weakness exploit because your armor isn't dealing damage. Only talk to you from this specific distance away.
You've got good timing. I just finished something. Wyvern milk's a bit tricky to handle. but fusing it with some local materials got some promising results.
Wyvern milk? What did you make?
Probably faster to just have a look for yourself. Join me for a test run of the prototype. I set up a quest. You can put it through its paces.
All right. I'll have a look once I've prepared.
Oh, I assume it's another hunter trap. Or not hunter. He's not a hunter. A smithy trap. Oh yeah, also change the music. I will change that back. It is a good song though. Yeah, as far as I can tell, I guess I have to get to HR 40. So they're just gonna tell you that, and then you gotta farm for 10 more HR. Well. Oh yeah, probably have to talk to that guy again. Alright, Birdie.
Well, what can I do for you?
Only have 2 more, so maybe it won't take too long.
I heard about Soshi. That all that remained of him was a ragged scrap of cloth.
I'm sorry. It may come as cold comfort, but I believe he left an important discovery behind.
And what is that?
We may have discovered an issue regarding the fibers you use to make your clothing. It's just a theory, but its guardian deterring traits may have the opposite effect on their predator.
Wait, you don't think it mistook us for guardians because of our clothes? But surely that can't.
I believe it's possible, especially as a moving object.
Then the threat we ought to be watching most closely for is Shay Wu, not the guardians. Thank you for bringing this to my attention. I hope you'll allow us to assist you in return. There's little we can offer, save the materials we gather. Speak to the others here if you wish.
We'd welcome the help, but please, direct your thanks to him.
Yes, we just finished laying his grave. I will visit and have a long chat with him later.
Okay, I guess I just killed someone off. I don't know if we had to do that for just a side quest.
Data he's been compiling for me. He's at the base camp in the Zeus, and let's head there now.
All right.
Is that our next main thing? Oh, I guess so. I don't know why I didn't go to the base camp. It's okay.
Time for a quick break.
For sure.
What's that? Oh, it's the monkey. Still won't let me fight this. I probably can fight it and kill it. But, you only get like 3 carbs from it, so it's not that worth it. Because I doubt it runs away because they're trying to make you think it's too strong for you, so it wouldn't be very climactic to just have it run away.
Done already?
I don't need Ardean weapons right now because I didn't fight a tempered monster. But we're looking for Nada.
Hey, thanks for coming. Mr. Satesh said something was strange down below. On the path to Silt, I mean.
Where the Wormway was? All right. I'll get the full story from him.
All right, I'll go and call him then.
So I hear something unusual is going on underground.
Yes. The deeper you go, the cooler it gets. Strange, no? So I went down further, and it went from cool to cold. Unnaturally cold. It was quite unsettling, so I turned back.
We're gonna fight the big dragon monster again?
What's going on down there? I figured you people might know something.
I see. That definitely qualifies as an anomaly. Let's head down and have a look.
Okay, let's go.
Yes, load in.
Whoa. Something this big can freeze solid?
If it's cold enough here for this to happen.
Right. Reports from base camp on the other side say
Why is the wall so blurry?
flooding up. Details remain unclear, but Jindahad has been observed in a dangerously agitated state.
So, is that what's causing this?
Maybe. The dominant monster in each region has evolved. Adapting to the climate in their region and drawing strength from the weather phenomena.
Exactly. What we're seeing is likely the synergy of a fierce blizzard and Jindahad's agitation. More troubling still is how the resulting freeze may be disrupting the flow of energy here.
Now that I think about it, everywhere seems
Ooh, 20 FPS.
The normal flow of energy beyond this point has been blocked. We need to find Jindahad.
All right, let's prepare at the Ice Shard Cliffs base camp first.
Tempered Rathian Turf War. Cool. I need to know that.
Speak with me once you're ready to go.
Still, alright. Now we actually have a story quest. So, what is our dragon friend weak to? Also, apparently I got silver crowns. So, I will say this about Gardeny. He took like forever to get the gem, and the only reason I got the gem is that I did a quest that showed it had a gem out in the field. So I did that, but he would not give up the gem, which I guess is fine. You know, that's normal. I just thought it was weird. The drop rates for gems are quite low from what I'm used to. Like, I'm thinking of Rathalos rubies from 4 Ultimate, which would be like 10%, something like that, just off the top of my head. So I thought that was quite interesting as well. You are a little weak to dragon. I do not like the stars. I really don't, because they don't tell us anything of value at all. Again, I assume that is 10 per star. Maybe. Like Rathalos. You're not normal Rathalos. Let me check the normal Rathalos. No, that can't be the case because Rathalos has a much weaker head. So I guess it's just kind of weak to element. Not really. Oh well, it's fine. You can use the fire bow on it.
You keeping stock?
Maybe that'll be a bit better. I don't know. Let's talk to Rove. Oh, there you are. You're just kind of here.
Rove, you're here.
You seem a little under the weather.
Now that you mention it, Rove, are you all right?
It bites deep, this cold. I dare say deeper still your furless flesh. Even mine cap is no avail. Of late I am gnawed too by an ill ease I cannot name, a numb malaise, a rank ennui.
That's rather concerning. Your body may just be reaching its limits out in this cold.
We're here to investigate this extreme cold. You should stay here and rest, Rove.
I agree. You can't expect to hunt for relics if your body gives out on you.
A kind offer, if one I hope never to require. I see.
Can we trade, please? I don't know what they trade. Oh, it's actually a trade. They don't just give you stuff. Yeah, I'm good.
Your next visit.
I heard from the others.
I've got 6 minutes, so I'm gonna go ahead and eat. How many of these do I have? I have a decent amount. A very low amount, actually, but that's fine. Yep. Big red marker right in front of you.
Or was there something you needed to do first?
Make sure I did restock. I'm pretty sure I did, but okay. I don't want to forget like last time and just be struggling without potions.
Shall we head out? Or was there something you needed to do first? Understood. Then let's make for Jindahad's location.
All right, Jindahad once more. We got to jump. I have Moxie though. I assume that still only activates
There it
once.
is. Jindahad seems even more aggressive than before. It may well be a response to the environment. Slaying authorized for research and containment. Understood.
Don't replace. Just let me drink my hot drink. Thank you. All right, let's get back on the bird so we can switch to our fire weapon. Now, pierce coating would be probably very... I don't know. Actually, it may not be that good. Okay, that does scoop upwards. Yes, heal me immediately. Thank you. You know, honestly, not doing that much damage.
We'll have to try another ridge.
Oh, okay, ridge combat. So do we... I think we just attack the face right now, right? Alright, just completely ignore. There we go, good. Yeah, it really doesn't like shot top weapons. I'm noticing a somewhat common trend. And bows is a little bit hard to get off because it just doesn't activate its focus attack. Would have liked to have gotten an adept dodge on that. Oh well. I guess Charge Master is probably also really good on bow. Yes, miss it. Why does it just like completely eat any of my shots? Yeah, it just like absorbs. That's got to be a bug or something. Because if it was just immune, it would say like 0 damage, but I don't think it has a void in its neck that it just swallows damage with. Good pierce chance. Yes, really good actually.
Looks like it's moving to a new area.
Let's not do that. I'd rather not. Sword and Shield's probably better still. Just because it's, you know, a bit higher rarity than what I have, but you can lure Hirabami into the area. You can grab Jindahad's attention. Do I need to grab Jindahad's attention? Isn't that kind of the whole purpose of the hunt? Oh, it like wants me to use the Hirabami. I assume there's like a turf war or something going on. Where's it at? Where's the Hirabami at? Shows it's right here.
On my way there.
I don't have a lure pod. Maybe I do. I don't really care. I'm sure it's wanting to show me something cool, but I'm not particularly worried about it. I think he can outrange me here right now. Oh, there we go. Okay, we'll just do it for free then. Nice piercing. I'm just gonna spam this for now, honestly. See wound. It's fresh. Still don't quite see the point of Thousand Dragons, honestly. I guess it's just like spread attack, but strong in some way. There we go. Doesn't matter though. I feel like this is also a Tracer monster. Alright, greed, full greed. Don't do like your super attack, please. Works. You didn't actually do that much damage to me. Alright, that's not gonna work. Stay away from me, please. Uh-oh. Big attack? Rocks? Oh no, never mind. Freaked out. I don't want to be hit by that attack again. You gonna lock on, please? Nope. Okay. I thought I was close enough, but I guess not.
Leave this to me. Heals inbound.
Somewhat picky. Thank you for just healing me. Yeah, the weapon really just wants you to adapt everything. That way you get stamina back. So you just spam more regular spots. Alright, we'll try to play parry and see if that works better. Tail is also a hit zone I can aim at.
Target the large ridge on its lower back.
Is it weak now?
Have its attention.
Don't. Thousand Dragons, please. I'm so used to the world input for Dragon Piercer. Yes, pierce it. I don't think it's gonna actually do that much damage. Yeah, I mean, it's not doing that much to the ridge that it wants me to hit. Cool.
Over here, bub.
Don't hit me! Okay. I was surprised, honestly, the first hit didn't throw me on the ground, but it's not an excuse to just panic and spam buttons. Alright, we'll switch to Sword and Shield. Probably do much better. I feel like they just completely, like, made Sword and Shield the most... Which, you know, normally it is the most versatile in some ways, other than damage, but now it just has damage, so it can do just about everything, except an offset attack. You don't need that, though, for this weapon. Especially if you could just perfect block everything. It's like, okay, well, you're doing something normally I'd have to position out of the way of, but nope. Wait, why do you want me to attack this? Are you talking about the back spines? You are talking about the back spines. They're not particularly large, though. Just gonna try to poke that, but I guess not. Okay. We'll switch back to bow to get rid of that, maybe? Or attack it at the very least. Also, that opened a lot of wounds, apparently. Oh, just one. I'm gonna hit that. I know I'm not particularly close, but I feel like I'm closer than I am with most monsters, right? Also, I'm guessing since you can't just charge with a sliding dash anymore, you have more incentive to spam regular shots until you get up to level 3, because they don't really use up that much stamina spamming them back to back. Okay, yeah, that's what they want us to attack. Well, we'll try to. However, that does waste power coatings somewhat. Already ran out of... Alright, not antidotes. Let's get the hot drink. Drop this regrowing pillar. Here we go again. Doing the combo finisher. No, don't. Please don't consume energy drink. This is hard to manage. I really do just need to start drinking stuff on, or setting it back at the very least. It doesn't take that much brain power to do that. I mean, phase 2 now? Is that the phase 2 music, or is it just climaxing randomly at some point? I have 1 level of ballistics, which I doubt is amazing, but it's there. Got our super attack coming out. Alright, you got a decent amount of time to dodge that. Uh-oh. Fair enough. Alright, I'm switching back to Sword and Shield. I don't know, though. I guess I'm more likely to actually attack the, where's the crumbling ice ball that they're talking about? I see a bunch of giant ice chunks. Oh, here we go. Okay. Alright, buddy, come on. Yes. Ow. You know what? I don't know if it'll activate with... Oh, okay. Now I can do it. Q. That's a decent chunk of damage. That is where Tracer's gonna come in the most handy. I guess Dragon Piercers are probably useful for that too. Oh, that's so slow. Can't really immediately dodge on that unless I'm right next to it. Alright, I'm gonna sheath and try to get close to his tail. Bought me enough time to get out of there. Even if I waste some damage, it's okay. Okay, that's a straightforward beam. I think he's gonna sweep. There's another monster that looks straight at you and he's gonna sweep. I don't remember. But I'm just kind of assuming it's doing that when it doesn't every single time. I just need to dodge on instinct. I mean, if he's doing the sweeping beam, then I'm fine. I just wait for the sweeping beam to hit. I also don't need to do what I'm doing here. I think I'm dead again. Oh, we're safe. Oh boy, no, please, please. You're a nice fella, ain't you? You won't cart me twice, will you? We're good. I'm glad it's taking a little while. Obviously, it's gonna, like, you know what? Just use sword and shield. It's just gonna go better. For some reason, he's locked onto me. Like a luring pod. That just does so much more damage. I know bow is probably really good, but Rathalos level 1 is not as good as Ardian level 2. I guess you could consider it that.
I bet we could use those floating rocks up there to our advantage.
We didn't go down here this time. Oh yeah, because we're slaying it. We're not repelling it. Can I attack the tail here now? Yes, I can. Come on, poke it. There we go. Oh, don't miss it. No, that's terrible. That's so terrible of you to miss. Wonder if counts as okay. Oh, look, it's another one of these conspicuously placed regrowing pillars. Is there an ice wall down here too? I don't see one. Yeah, let's see one. Just like copy paste the same area. I like how the music picks up though. That's nice. I think they want me to attack these spikes now. All right, well they're gone. Is that what you wanted? What you doing now? You're not looking at me. I don't like it when you don't look at me. Poke it. Poke the wound. Alright, fine. I'll take the tail then. Haha. Tried to parry, didn't work out so well. Try to get protective polish off. Now I do believe the falling rocks can deal damage, however, I'd rather not just out of the zone wide attack. Really need to try to parry those and not dodge them. cat? Why did you? Why, cat? Why, cat? Ah, you ruined it. You ruined it. Man. No, don't say that. Don't. Run away from the cat. It's hard to think about sometimes. I should have, again, I should have just blocked it. But I don't really think about that much with Sword and Shield. Nor do I, you know, always want to just try to block everything. I don't know if it's a guard up attack or not. It looks like a guard up attack, but I don't know if perfect guards apply guard up or not. If not, then it's a safe attack to block. Safer than just taking it head on, obviously, but the real thing was just the cat getting in the way in a very, very, very poor position. It's fine. We shouldn't die to it, but I am a little upset about that. Really just like lying down, don't you? Can I please do a perfect rush? All right, I guess I'm not allowed to. It's fine, we can charge chop it to death. That's nice that it gets its own theme. Now, I know this is classified as an elder, or not an elder dragon, not an elder dragon. A Leviathan? Feels like it's supposed to be an elder dragon. The unique fanfare, which is usually an elder dragon thing if we're considering world. Big, massive creature. There are very few monsters, a Cantor and Yukon-los, which, yes, they're classified as flying wyverns. They are pretty much elder dragons. A fight where you repel it, which obviously there are other monsters you repel, like Uthduna. We did that too, and then just kind of got killed by Arkfeld. But I feel like it's an elder dragon. It kind of has to be, right? It's not just a Leviathan. Maybe they call it a Leviathan, but it's actually an elder. I feel like it'd probably be weird to have there only be one elder dragon in the game, right? Because I know there's no elder dragons in the game, which is weird. However, not really. Final boss was an elder dragon. We just don't get to fight it again.
Frozen almost as soon as we took care of Jindahad. The Dragon Torch's power is incredible.
Now the energy can flow again. That's good, right?
Well, that's the thinking, but I'm not so sure it's good.
Right. The flow of energy out is still extremely elevated from previous levels.
What do you think will happen now?
I don't know. We'll have to continue investigating to figure that out.
Agreed. Though we are depending on Olivia's team for many of those answers. In the meantime, we should continue to monitor each region for any anomalies.
Right. Let's get to it.
Okay. Now, if we can get through all of the random things. We're at HR 39, so we really haven't boosted anything. So I guess I can just kind of keep doing stuff. I guess I can fight Jindahad now, which is cool. I might do it again with Sword and Shield and see how much better it goes. Couple of things. One, Ardean weapons. Reinforce.
Let's see what we can come
Up to 5 times. Consume materials to accumulate points. Accumulate. Oh, you can. Oh, no. And smelt ore for it. So it is pretty much what? Oh no, I don't like this. So you don't know what you can reinforce it 5 times.
All right, let's see what we can come up with.
Can you not lower the level back down and retry it? I assume it's gonna auto save. I guess I could use it and just be happy with what I get right now because I'm not really building for anything. Can't even get to the next level. Maybe. Yes. All right. Let's do it. What did I get? I got what looks to be 10 raw, decent sharpness, 10% or 5% affinity, I think. And slots are still the same. You know what? I'm pretty happy with that, honestly. I don't know what the boost was. Or if it'll ever say, because I didn't look at it. Looks neat. It'll look better, I guess. Oh, I don't like that shield. I like normal shields, not floating shields that fly around my arm. Can I see what the boosts on it were? No. Oh, wait, there it is. Okay, so we got affinity boost +5, sharpness boost +30, attack boost +10, and then another sharpness boost +30. Pretty happy with that. I realistically do not need to run that. I don't know. Maybe it's not that good, but that seems good. 200 raw, very long white sharpness for what I currently can see, with 15% affinity and 25 dragon element. Seems pretty nice, I think. I can swap this out. I don't really, yeah, no, I don't have to use it. However, I don't have many. Well, I guess speed sharpening is good. Yeah, right. I feel like that's probably better then, since the sharpness is longer, so I'm getting more use out of it. I still want Armor Maul though. I don't want to get rid of that. Okay. I'm pretty happy with that for whatever it's worth. Again, I don't know how you would reroll. I guess I can go and look and dismantle. But I assume that just gets rid of it and turns it into stuff that you can make new stuff with. The main thing here is I was wanting to look at making something. I have a decent amount of stuff. Need 2 discs and 1 blade. So I can actually do a blast weapon with attack. So 195 raw, 5% affinity, 11 blast element, which is meh. And the same sharpness. I don't really think that's, I mean, best lance I can get so far. I'll wait and see if I can get radiate materials though. I'd rather put more time into that than anything else. Optional quest, we'll take care of the Smithies test. Yeah. And then I'll probably fight Jindahad again and see if I can get a better time with the better weapon. I feel like, obviously you would, I don't know though. Like, I feel like that's a good mix of stuff. You get some extra affinity. You get mostly attack, which is only +5. I doubt you can get +10 attack. It's Safi. It's literally just Safi Jiva weapons, but you can't redo it or re-roll, as far as I can tell. I'll have to see at some point.
There, that's our target.
But I want to wait on actually making too many more weapons until I can actually, start farming them. So I really only care about making swords and shields right now. Since they're just so good. It's so versatile. Even if it's not dealing less damage, I feel like I can fight almost anything with it and still do somewhat consistently. Ow. Not really wanting you to get rid of all of those in one hit, but I guess I can. Still not the biggest fan of Doshiguma. His tells are just very all over the place. And then he like goes fast and then slow and doesn't hit you. But then slows down. Looks like he's, you know, he fakes you out pretty much. And then goes really fast again. And then back to being really slow. Not there. That was just a regular attack. But he could have pulled that out into an attack and just completely thrown me off. I think he has a fresh wound on his face. I'll try to poke it. Surprised he's moving so quickly though. He left, friend. Sorry. Yeah, I can't really use it if he just leaves. That's very monster dependent. And I'm not gonna waste the lure pod on it. Sorry. I doubt Doshiguma is weak to dragon at all either. Wait, does that just pierce? Okay, get off of it, please. Like your regular just chopping combos do so much damage. In World, it just was not that way. So World had the issue of when Iceborne was introduced, all you did was spam Perfect Rush as much as possible. It was pretty much the same as True Charge. Now, please move. Yeah, see, look, it just continues a combo all over the place. Kind of like Sword and Shield. You just kind of keep doing things and ignore the monster for the most part, unless it hits you. I don't even remember what I was saying. Oh, yeah. But you did have some movement combos, but they didn't do that much damage. They were more for positioning than anything, which, fair enough. You know, normally moving attacks don't do that much damage. But here, I mean, it's so quick. Especially for an element weapon. It's fun, obviously, but feels interesting, to say the least, for light attacks like that to be strong. Please. What is the deal? Why is Leaping Slash not coming out? There's the Fulgur. I don't think that will hit me. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. Ow. Also, I'm surprised. Speed sharpening. Oh, okay. It takes longer on the bird. It takes 2 on the bird, 1 on the field. So that's nicer. Trying to break the tail fur. This is, oh, he's not tempered. That's why. I thought I saw tempered wounds on him, but he's not tempered, so no. Ow. Thank you. So your running attack does more damage. All right, cool. I didn't use the trap they wanted me to use because it's in a very specific spot. Sheathing jewel, mushroom, jewel. HR 40, please. Let me do the thing. It's not gonna let me do the thing. Alright, that's fine. We can do more side quests. I assume Werner's still in Latveria.
Nice. I'd call that experiment a success. Appreciate you clearing me to join you in the field.
I'm the one who's grateful. Did you use wyvern milk to amplify the force behind the blast trigger?
What blast trigger?
It felt like the force of the explosion itself was amplified too.
You saw no such thing.
Not bad. You're right on the zenny. I was trying for a sympathetic reaction between the two. As you saw, it was plenty effective on Guardians. Seems like there are scads of uses for this stuff. Infusing the core might give an even bigger efficiency boost. Problem's stability, though.
It seems plenty effective, even as it is now.
Ah, you still don't see it. The potential this wyvern milk's still hiding. Well, whatever. More fun for me. I'll call you when I've got something new. See ya.
Whose cat is this? I see it all over the place. It's like staring at me in cutscenes.
I can't help feeling that there has to be some root cause for these continued inclemencies.
Wait, did that raise my HR? No.
Why don't we go and speak with Olivia and the others?
Alright, I guess that I don't know what's triggering this. Maybe other than you have to do side quests instead of just raise your HR. Don't just sit here and tell me something and be like, alright, raise your HR 5 times.
Fabius just returned. And not by coincidence, I'm beginning to suspect.
Fabius is here? I wonder if he was able to draw any conclusions from that frenzy sample.
That seems likely, but we still haven't heard the details ourselves. Let's get everyone together.
I apologize for my late return. It seems you all have had your hands full during
There's the cat again.
Allow me to give my report first.
Did you find anything in that sample from the Wounded Hollow?
Just phase out of existence.
Yes, there is no mistaking it. That Nerscylla carried a pure strain of frenzy virus. Seeing as this topic is a focus of my research, I intend to assist with this investigation personally.
Then it must be dire indeed. Allow me to share what we've learned next. Though it's probably better you see it for yourself. If you would follow me, sir.
Of course. Lead the way. So that serves as a sort of energy network stemming from the Dragon Torch.
That's right. And as you saw on the way here, those energy surges show no sign of slowing.
Perhaps it bears a relation, but essentially all of the East has been experiencing sustained inclemencies.
Then you suspect some sort of link between those anomalies and the Dragon Torch.
Energy spilling out of it, same as here, same as the whole damn region. That explains your weather.
You don't think there isn't a chance that Xochitl was actually keeping the system in balance?
Relax, there's no chance of that. What we're seeing now is clearly a reaction. To what? Who knows?
I see. That's a tidy pile of mysteries set before us. But our job here remains the same. All right. I'll begin my search for traces of Gore Magala. You all return to work, but be ready to act.
Intensifying energy eruptions, paired with weather anomalies across the region, and now a Gormagala? Complicated issues, but the professor trusts in us, so let's do our part.
Agreed. Should probably start by visiting each base camp. See where we stand.
Good thinking. I leave the destination to you then.
Does it matter? Jind Dahad is available. Do I want to? I mean, it gives some decorations, but so does a Jarikon. Those are good decorations, though. Alright, let's do that then. Assume that's the one that leads to it, dude. How's my meal looking? It's probably pretty low. Oh no, 20. Oh, okay. I assume I can do this. This is the specific one I can do. Maybe I can just go after it. Let's go after it. That way I don't lose the rewards. Let's see. Remember the button inputs. That'll work too. And I can do it 3 times.
Let's have another hunt with no surprises today.
Now we'll see if we can beat it before our health runs out. I would like to eat a ration though. Alright, sword and shield time. Let's see how much better this goes. I do like the shield does extend. That's better than it was before. It's not just like a weird, energy boom shield. How are drinks? It's a very wide area. Why is that like sparking? Alright, well I did a guard slash. Guess it didn't count. Do I have blast on it now? Wait, did it get rid of my... No? Why is it... I have no idea why it's applying blast element now. The game did not tell me of this. Nothing that says blast. Nothing in my skills. Also, you're already moving. I assume you're still health based. Why am I just dealing blast damage now? And maybe it's not blast, maybe it's something completely different, but it really does look like blast. I've not seen it in this game yet. That is blast. That's gotta be blast. It's the same sparking from World. Okay, I guess I have blast element now on this thing. On top of the dragon? Or is it... No, that doesn't even make sense. I don't get it. I don't get it at all. Okay, my bad.
Leave this to me. Heals inbound.
So I think what the bigger challenge here is just balancing what AoE attacks he does. Nice.
Time to go on the offensive.
Okay. I feel like that's just like amazing damage for how much effort I'm putting into it. You are a very wound heavy monster too. Still not able to get rid of that. Over the head. There's blast mixing to apply again. And he's moving. Alright, but this isn't quite the big area yet, though. Please don't hit me again. Okay. Just cart you moving areas. More threatening than actually fighting. Also, since it refills more, at least that's what it looks like, I don't have to just wait for... Did I already break that? Really? Did not put enough effort in to break that. But the... I don't even remember. Oh yeah, you're sharpening. So speed sharpening looks like it refills more. And if that's the case, then it's probably somewhat more efficient sometimes to just do a quick sharpen, like when the monster's down or something. That's still not broken. I'm sure your face will break at some point. Get the perfect guard that I wasn't even aiming for. There we go. No, 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 don't do that to me. Don't hit me. Okay, there's plenty of time, don't freak out. Now I should be able to hit the back ridges for damage. Ow. Good. Oh, yeah, this is definitely a spectacle fight, that's for sure. cool area, though. Where's that wound at? Is it on the tail? That's where it's at. Cut the tail off, too. Do believe I see another fresh wound. Either that or that's just your model. A random amount. All right, fair enough. I think I see a soft wound up there, maybe, maybe not. You fall over. Good job, buddy. See another one up there. I do believe I see another one on the tail. I think. No, I don't think. It looks like one. It really does. I promise. I framed through that, I guess. You just fall over again. Okay. Why am I iframing? I have, okay, no, I have level 4 evade window. I guess that makes sense. I'm more trying to guard, but I guess since I'm holding back, it does the, oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Don't do it. Why am I frozen? No. Oh, okay. I guess I just freaked out for no reason. I thought he was doing the super attack, but no, it was just a freezing the ground attack. That hit. Keep thinking he's sweeping it. No, quick, get off of that. Drink the hot drink. Move over to the potion window. Don't really even need a potion anymore. Only taking that much damage either from it, which is good. Oh, that was really good. He fell with it. Same with that one. All right, much better timing, and I could do better, but not that time. That wasn't particularly great. It still did a good job. I don't know how much health he has. I'm still not quite sure if charge chops are still the best. Like, they were the best in the beta, but I don't think they're that way now. I don't think he has multiple carves along his body. If he does, he's for sure an Elder Dragon. Alright. Crit Eye 3. Okay. Maintenance, Tool Specialist. Vet Extenders. Okay. Guardian Stream and Sonorous KO. That's okay. I know Slugger, at the very least in World, may be different now, isn't the best thing in the world. However, getting it for free, I guess, is okay. And maybe it actually allows you to get more realistically now than it did before. I don't know, though. Offensive Guard and Water Attack, I guess, would be good for like a Water Charge Blade. Or I guess even a Water Sword and Shield would be really good for now, because Sword and Shield actually uses it. Alright. I guess I can look and see what the armor skills are on it. Oh yeah, weapon. Does it have a weapon? Sword and Shield, specifically? Yes, it does. And I can make it if I upgrade the ore tree. It's a mace. It's like a flail. Oh, it's a flail. Is it a flail? That's cool. 190. So say no, less raw. 10 less raw. 15% less affinity. Less sharpness, but you get a level 3 skill, level 3 of guard. A level 2 slot. And then about the same sharpness. It's a regular. Now this says 1. So it upgrades again and becomes even better, which is good. Also, Monster Hardbone, I assume I got that from Jin Hadad, because that's a decent raw option for the sharpness it gives. Like, yeah, that's decent. Can't upgrade Rathian. Already have Jitsaros. High rank version 190, 150. So, okay, water option. Only blue sharpness, though. 180. And I can get this up. So that's good. 17. So apparently, no, you don't really get that much paralysis. Obviously, this is like over triple of 5. The 5 you would get from the one version that I was trying to make, but still, that's pretty decent, all things considered. And I can just upgrade now, so I might as well. I think Lola Marina weapons are also somewhat decent. So you get 15% affinity, 180, so it's, you know, 20 off of our current weapon. 20 off of the Hope, or 10 off from the Hope set. You get a decent amount of white. Like, it's better than Hope, I believe, or about the same. It might be a little less, but paralysis is really nice too. You get it a lot in this game. So, you know, I mean, that's pretty nice. Nice as a status option. If you're wanting it for status specifically. I think I'm going to stay with this. Again, for how short hunts are, maybe paralysis is better than just dealing more raw. I don't know. But I am glad I did that because that gave some good stuff. Armor. That's what I wanted to look at. Does it have a charge blade? I wonder.
What are we making today?
It's got to have a charge blade. Big ice monster. Does not. Interestingly enough. Use or you upgrade Hirabami. That's good. 22 ice element, 0% affinity, 200 raw with okay, or not okay. Very low ice sharpness, but you get 3 focus. It's like supercharge. That's really cool. Oh, strong arm. Yeah, I can make really easy higher ranked weapons now if I only care about raw. which it's impact, so I guess, you know, 2-speed sharpening when crit eye is nice. So that is usable. I think I could just make these for 4. So yeah, now that the hope tree is open. Ooh, Jinhada dual blades. Those are nice. Those are really nice. Focus. Interesting on dual blades, but they're neat looking claws. I have 2 claws and 3 claws on 1. And the further upgrade paths. Oh, you can max out, or not max out, but you can, number 1, make them. Maybe? How do you make them? There we go. Okay, that's the menu you have to go to make stuff. I could make the Gravius ones. I'm not doing that. I don't know, 17 fire. No, it's blast. Never mind. Don't even mean to think about that. 200, 110 versus 190 and 27, I think, is good. Right, and apparently Ebony does have Dragon Dual Blades. This is very low because these are like the first level. Probably has a great sword, doesn't it? Yep. I mean, it's a giant cleaver. It's pretty much what all great swords are. 55 ice. 2 focus, so, you know, won't have to slot too much focus into it. Lance. Did I look at the Lance? Lance doesn't have it, I think. But you can upgrade Lullabrina. Same stats. Okay. Armor. This is the more interesting side of things. Yuwu has some. Ambush, Adrenaline Rush, which was the dodging skill. Earplugs, Heroics, and Adrenaline Rush. Which, yeah, you would just make the beta set because I don't really see Ambush being that useful. I don't know. I guess on a short hunt, probably is more useful, obviously, which this game has a lot of, but thinking in classic terms, not really. Alright, so, and I believe Dahad is a new armor set. So Dober is Constitution and Stamina Surge, and there's only Dober Alpha. Level 3 slots, that's cool. Mushroom Monster, Constitution on pretty much all of your, yeah, all of it. So this would be more like a base bow, easy to make, or, well, not easy to make, but yeah, very much not easy to make. But something to make for bow just as a very easy option. And then Damascus, which has Divine Blessing and stuff. To hide, Weakness Exploit. So this would be your armor for that. Agitator. Adaptability is kind of useless. I mean, it's not, I guess it's useful if you just get it for free. Agitator, though. Yeah, I mean, it's a okay agitator set, I would guess, right? You only get 2 levels of Weakness Exploit. You lose them on the, well, I guess you get 1 point on the beta set. So you use the Greaves, and then probably wouldn't even use that, but I guess it does keep Weakness Exploit, so you're not hurting completely, though it's only 3 level 1 slots. I don't think 1 point of agitator is worth a 3 slot. 3 slots are good. That's kind of a worthless piece. I guess it's okay slottage. And then that one's okay for agitator. You get 2 slots. Okay.
See you later.
Neat stuff. Let's go to nothing really ice-based, which fair enough. No, oh, I mean, you wouldn't get ice attack on it anyway, so that makes sense.
Strange. What are all the Wet-Wets doing there? Has something happened?
Let's see if I can't make... So I can't upgrade them as far as I can see. But talismans.
Got something in mind?
Yeah, because I still can't go into the upgrade list. Evade window, so I could max out evade window. I'd rather not, though. Stamina Surge would be useful. Since I do have a bow as a secondary, but Sword and Shield is just doing so much more damage right now. And I can just make another one of those. Antivirus, isn't that a bit... spoiler? Well, I guess if I can fight or get frenzy shards, then no, not really. Evade window. Not evade window. A stamina surge. Zhu, okay. I know it's Jwu, but Zhuwu's funnier. And it's a Tigrex situation where I'm really not bothered by the actual official pronunciation. Because I'm not calling it Tigrex. I'm sorry. I'm just not. Need 3 Rathian webbings. 4 Agitator. What even does... I know I'm looking at skills, but I want to kind of get an idea of some stuff. Alright, level 5, 20% affinity, and... oh, sorry, 20 attack and 15% affinity. For a high-ranked game, that does not look bad at all at level 5, but... it's probably a case-by-case thing. Yeah, you get a lot of returns from level 4 to 5. So you only get 2 from 1 to 2, and then 2 more, and then 3 more, and then 5 more, so that's nice. I'll look into that later, though. I don't really need it, because I'm getting fast enough kills anyways for, you know, what I like. Are we gonna walk and talk? No, we're gonna stand and talk.
The forest is filled with water?
Oh, we're gonna fight a bunch of the apexes now.
Lord of Forest, different, big, angry, more water go whoosh.
You mean Uthduna? But since when have its rampages ever flooded the whole forest?
If it was exposed to a downpour for this long, the impact could be enormous.
That's true. At some point, the non-stop rains will fill the dam upstream to its limits. And if an agitated Uthduna were to run amok in those circumstances, the whole structure could collapse.
Forest danger! Big, big water! You all run! Lord of Forest, same as Forest is safe. Leave to Woodwards. This time, Woodwards help you.
They're going to try to stop Uthduna themselves?
We appreciate the offer, but it's too dangerous. You're willing to help us. We want to help you. How about we cooperate as a team?
Copperate? Team?
Right. You, the Woodwards, the Hunter, and myself, all working together. That's a team. And this forest is our team's home. If it's in danger, we work together.
Team, cooperate! Good! Big together!
Close enough.
Ooh, yay, okay. Slay the Uthduna. Let's do this. It looks kind of different, I think. I don't know, it's been so long since I've fought it. I guess it's just always been attack on. Jinhadad. I'm surprised they make you fight the big guy first. You think that... honestly, I think it might be better if that's like the big finale monster. Right? I'm sure Arkvale or something like that's going to be the final monster. Aw, thank you for the honey. Friend. Alright. Uthduna, what are you? Alright, take some dragon damage. A little bit of fire damage too. Be honest, I really can't tell the difference.
I can see what she meant. Letting that roam free with the weather like this is far too dangerous.
I guess it just didn't... oh, I don't know. I don't... maybe you can fight it. Obviously, you have to be able to fight it more in lower ranks. What is this attack? Oh, it's a sweep. Okay, fair enough. Let's just get rid of the veil. I wouldn't be surprised if it just like completely crumples very quickly. I mean, if it takes some time to get rid of, that's fine. I've already knocked it. Okay, well, there he goes. I'm not sure what the requirements are for that, but I guess just hitting it a bunch works. I wonder if I can power clash with you. Certainly not if I just spam the guard attack. Okay, that scoops from the outside in. Also, I keep forgetting to actually restock. You have a lot of wounds opened. Aha. There we go. There's that power clash I was looking for. I doubt Uthuna's gonna put up as much of a fight. I don't see it having as much health as the last monster. What is that? Oh, Rathian. Good old Rathian. Sorry, you don't get to do your big attack. Can that be opened? I think it's just a scar. You know, I can probably cut the tail off. Certainly is long enough for it. Oh, okay. Can pull it back out randomly. Oh, well, thank you, little feller. We'll use the sleep toads. Why not? Can I put you to sleep too? No. This way. I don't even know if this is gonna be good enough damage. Whatever. I'm not really too worried about it. Yeah, I mean, it's not worth it just to switch and then go immediately back. Also, since I have speed sharpening 2, it really doesn't matter if I roll out of it because it sharpens in 1 anyways. I don't really know what I was thinking when I said that. Haha. And I think that wound's still up. Okay, that is a double hit. I'm not gonna put it to sleep again. I can, but I'd rather not.
This ought to put a dent in it.
Oh, wow. Okay, that hits on the way up, too. I die here.
Thanks for the pick-me-up.
Quit turning. Oh, did I break the tail? I think it's... No. No, I didn't. Or maybe I did. I don't know. I can't tell. I don't know if it's just that long regularly. Because the flaps are folded up. Yeah, it doesn't look broken. Rathian's here. What are they just mashing X and A?
Look at all our ingredients. We should whip out the barbecue grill.
Bet I can set up camp there. You can get our materials off the small monsters as well.
I do like the atmosphere of it being flooded. That's cool.
That looks like a good place to set up camp.
Where are you taking me? I assume this is the right direction. Okay, they're talking about stuff, so maybe. Okay, thanks. What? Oh, okay. Yeah, it's just moving all the way over here. All right, cool beans. Sorry, you can't do anything. That actually damages you. And that tracks you.
This'll freshen you up quick.
Are you doing a big attack or are you just kind of swimming? All right, fair enough. Again, every time I do a back pop through something, I'm not intending to do that. That is not a conscious decision I'm making. It just kind of happens, and I'm guessing the iframes on it are just so large, especially with Evade 4, that it looks like I'm doing something cool. I promise I'm not even intending to do it, and even then it's probably not that hard. I do like the music though.
Of course. Although we couldn't have done it without your help.
Work together. Come on, hurry quick.
Got a gym, a water gym, cool. Crit 3, that's cool. Crit boost 3. Critical element 3, that's another good one. And then critical element 2.
Then you have quelled the Lord's ragings? Many thanks. The forest is now free of this menace.
Did they have that much before, or have they just been gathering more?
The danger so quickly.
The Woodwoods also played a big role in this.
Woodwoods and Hunter, cooperate! Tim!
Well said. We're so glad to be on the same team. Though, in the meantime, this continued rain must make things difficult for you.
Worry not. As long as the Lord of the Forest is appeased, the troubles we face are smallish. On topic of smallishness, your puny hovel is in big dangers. Go and worry on that.
Thank you. Your concern is much appreciated.
Right. Let's tell base camp to stay on watch.
And after that, back to our investigation. This weather sure isn't letting up.
Good lucky, Tim! Now tread booty safe and sound.
I like them more than the Gajilaka. I'll say that. They are more, and obviously the Gajilaka just like throw stuff at you, and they don't. They help you at the very least. Oh, I see. So we're fighting the fire monster here, and we're fighting the other monster there. What about the armor? I assume it's just more of the same. All right, what are we looking at? If I can find the skill window. Tool specialist. Tool specialist. Peak performance. Peak performance. Peak performance. So evade weapons and only evade weapons. Slotted just kind of meh on the beta set. I don't really see a purpose in that. However, the water bow may be good. I still can't even upgrade it there, but I can look at the final. I don't where is that one? I need high rank materials from it, whatever it is. So 220, 170 or 17, and negative 20% affinity. So high raw, okay water element, level 3 tetrad shot. I'm still not quite sure how good that is supposed to be. Comparing that to Jiwu. So you lose 30 and you lose water element. I'm going to assume that is not the final level of that, but you get 3 focus. Are there any other water? There are 2 water bows. So if Jiwu doesn't get any better, this is probably the water bow. However, this would probably be higher element, higher raw. So if the monster is more weak to raw, you use this one. It's weaker to element, you use this one. But as of right now, this one's better in both element. Actually, no, because that's 190. Yeah, yeah, no, you don't use that. That's a decent amount of raw, but not compared to that. Okay. Dual blades. Are there dual blades? I don't think there were. Well, there are. Same thing. D2170. So if water element doesn't do that good, same there, but probably upgrades again, hopefully.
See you later.
All right, let's do one more. I guess we can do the fire monster. Certainly not using the Rathalos bow against that. And then we'll be able to call it.
No surprise to see the weather's no more normal here than elsewhere.
It seems Maki was looking for us. Let's go talk to her.
All right.
Where at? I don't remember how you're supposed to get the Orcal site, whatever.
I need to talk to you about a monster. The Black Flame. New Udra? Or something? Thanks. I'll call the others in then. So, what was it you wanted to share? That thing. It's just outside the village.
I'll bet it's after the Everforge.
Doesn't look too different, but it's running hot. No time to cool, with the fire spring never ending.
Yeah, and it's not just the Everforge. Whole basin's hot enough to fry a great ape. Maybe that's why the new Udra's throwing such a fit. Way worse than last time.
But we've got our heads on straight this time. We'll get through this.
Everyone's already working at a fever pitch to keep the Everforge from getting any hotter.
I hope that's not just wishful thinking.
What are you talking about? The three clans are all pitching in. There's no flame we cannot wrangle.
Okay.
It seems what happened last time sparked some real growth here. It's wonderful to see the clans cooperating with one another like this. Yeah, it made me happy. Gemma and the others taught us how important working together really is. It made me think maybe we could actually take care of the village ourselves. Everyone in Azuz. I'm sure I could feel how passionate everyone was then. And we are! Since the fire spring started, we've all been working with no breaks. Working hard. But I feel like there are some things even hard work can't fix. By swallowing the valley's fire, the Black Flame has grown way hotter than last time. It's safe to assume it's been affected by sustained exposure to this weather anomaly. Even if we can keep the Everforge in one piece, that monster is something we can't handle. If someone doesn't stop it, it's gonna burn up the whole basin, the Everforge, and all of us. So please, help us.
Don't worry. We will. No objections, Alma?
None. In response to the crisis at hand, the guild authorizes you to hunt the new Udra.
Understood.
Now, I didn't notice anything different with this Duna other than just applying the water veil again. So I'm curious if there's actually going to be a difference or not. I need to go gather some honey at some point too, but I can do that on my own time. All right. What's it weak to? Water, probably? Water or ice? I mean, best guess, I guess. No, equal to most everything except water, obviously. Just immune to fire. Really does not help, but I guess water would be your best, so you use Uthduna for that. Or just the water tree. Juwu, the other monster like that. When we're going to fight, it's right up here too, that's nice.
There it is, right on Azuz's doorstep.
We can't let that thing get any closer.
stop it here.
You can come this way. Took a little too long, buddy. Obviously, you don't want to be hit by it, but... I mean, he starts on fire. Is that different than before? Probably need a cool drink, too. Have one. Probably should have drank the bug juice first. Oh, you are an interesting monster, that's for sure. Seem to be squishy though. We're gonna work on just evasion, or not evasion, but parrying. I don't want to get this close. Not on this low of health. Oh boy, you've got projectiles too. Alright, yeah, your tails are also a bit rough. Has good music though. I didn't really notice it the first time I fought him. I do just keep getting smacked by that attack specifically. I think I'm fine. Okay, yes. I heard about something like that where if you like a block of beam or something, it does a special animation. So I guess that's how you trigger it. Didn't work against Xochitl though. When it did that, I guess the beam was coming from above and not head on. I deserve that. Alright. You have very odd tails. A lot of the new monsters have weird tails. How much tracking does that have, I wonder? Can it like go all the way around? Like, what happens if I just rotate? Well, I can be hit by that, but that's not the complete end of the world. His tentacles are a little more beefy than Xiaowu. like doing something or just taunting?
Got it on the ground. Looking weak. Almost there.
When the monster is mostly weak point. And most of the monsters in this game are mostly weak points. Very few are like Doshiguma where it's really only the front body. Like their body. Most monsters, their body is not weak, but that's about it. Get rid of that. I don't want that. Wonder if you can get a gem from that. So it's probably like an ice gem from Jin Hadad, and then a thunder gem from. I'm pretty sure it's a thunder gem because of the beta from Raydell, and then Uthduna was. All right, ran out of space again. You didn't miss too much. Because thankfully OBS is just right next to me, so I see it. Is that how you sleep? Okay. Well, you eject pretty quickly, at the very least. You know, he's probably not really enjoying this very much. Also, he can be trapped, which I assume so because they don't say slay. There's all of them. No, there's one more. I think. No, I got that one too. Oh no, never mind. There it is. Well, you really just do fall over all the time. Yeah, you just rotate this monster. That solves any and all problems of just evading. Now, obviously, you can just parry as well, so... Not that hard either, but cool. I'll have to fix the last section of this, though, because... And it happened right at the end, too, which is a little sad. We're gonna connect. Thank you. I'm gonna add a, like, what, 3-minute section. Quit doing that, please. You're not that... Come on. Your connection is not that weak. It is... The USB is firmly in the Switch controller. I don't know why it's screaming like that. Is that all of them? I guess so. It's not showing me anymore. Alright. I don't have to take it then. Another Charge Master. I have plenty of those.
Oh, thank blazes you're back in one piece. And thank you for saving the basin and all of us in it.
Let me second that. You've given me cause for a good long think on the meaning of unity. Just like manning the Everforge and smithing work is our wheelhouse. Monsters are yours. We should have asked your help sooner. That's another lesson Maki has taught us.
If you wanted to even the score, you could teach me some new techniques. I'm bored of the basics.
You give her an inch and just look. Fine. I'll hammer some smarts into you and Rokul later. But we can't relax until the fire spring subsides. We'll protect this village our own way.
Good. We can rest easy knowing Azuz is in capable hands. Which means we're free to continue looking into these weather anomalies. Take care of each other. Should we take a break?
All right. Cool.
Yep.
Fire dual blades, maybe.
What are we making today?
I guess you already have Rathalos. Yeah, there's probably no new Udra dual blades. Cutku cutters, 210. 220. That's okay. Only blue sharpness. To 1013, so Cutku has better element. They both have blue sharpness, so that's odd, kind of. As far as I'm seeing, only blue sharpness. Regular low, are they that afraid of fire element having white sharpness on the blades? Doesn't make much sense. What about lance? It does have a lance. 210, 220. That's very similar. Very, very, very similar to Uthduna. Negative 15% affinity, though, and no white sharpness. An Uthduna lance. I think there's an Uthduna gun lance. So is there a new Udra gun lance? No. What weapon type has both? It's hard remembering these names. Okay, this one has them right next to each other. So Uthduna at current point is just kind of better. Oh, no. Didn't even notice the sharpness being that bad. Tiny sliver of blue. Like the smallest, tiniest sliver of blue sharpness. So that 220 and extra 10 element won't carry you too far unless you're using protective polish, and then okay, fair enough.
Anything catch your eye?
At that point. No new Udra, but there should be okay, so 190-27. Seems okay for an element weapon. Is there pierce coatings on it? Because that makes it even better. I think. I don't know how pierce coatings affect element. But yeah, that's probably good if you're just trying to apply a bunch of element. Do 1013 and 5% affinity. Wait. So you gain 20 raw, but lose a lot of that. Charge Master, what do you have? Focus. Okay. I guess I can see it. Again, I'm sure they upgrade again. So.
What are we making today?
Now, we can look at our equipment for this one. So, Resentment and Counter-Strike. Burst, get some burst, so I could trade the current chest piece I have. I don't know if the current chest piece I have actually has burst on it or not. No, it doesn't. So, it's worthless. 1, 2. So I could actually make this get a couple of extra slots, actually. I've got to get the gem again, though. I guess it's fine, but I could make the chest piece of new Udra. Also, I could also check and see what other burst pieces it might have. Does it have burst? It does not have burst on the alpha set, so I would still lose some slottage, probably. The feet do have them, though, so that would be useful for maybe swapping out the leg piece, because the leg piece has evade window, which is nice, but it would give me maybe more slottage. And being able to trade the chest pieces or the arm piece for more slottage. Yeah, it'd give me more slottage. If I can dance around that in any other way possible. All right. There we go. Got quite a bit done actually, story-ish wise. I guess it technically counts as story, but made it far. Now I can do a little bit more. I'll probably record really quickly after this and not farm too much because Raydell's going to be there, and then there will hopefully be more things to do. But yeah. By the way, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you for the next part.